Odds of me making it in the NBA is slimmer than me being a rapper. I met Cole through my boy Jake in Chicago. He introduced me to him. I like have beat some nigga up out here, and like that shit went viral. And motherfuckers was like, bro, I would see her break down and then go cook dinner with a smile on the face. You feel me? So it was just like, if Shawty know how to fight through all this bullshit, it's nothing for me to fight through. I got it better than 90% of 21-year-olds in the world. Van Gogh, man, Van Gogh was too hard. I mean, cut his ear off on some nut shit.
Hi, this is Lauren Engel of Sidewalk Talk. Today I'm here with Warhol.
Wow.
So you're born in Chicago, or?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Chicago.
And are your parents from there?
My mom is from Chicago. My pops was born in Minnesota, but he moved to the A, Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
and for your
most of my family from Atlanta.
Yeah. And for your grandfather being a painter, like what kind of painting did he do?
Oh yeah, my grandpa he was a Vietnam War vet, so he like painted like a lot of like Vietnam War shit now. He got like paintings in the Vietnam War Vet Museum in Chicago.
Oh wow, what's his name?
William Miles.
Okay,
yeah.
You can find it. They can find his stuff online.
Yeah,
oh, that'd be cool.
William Miles Sr. MYLES. Yeah.
Did he teach you painting?
Yeah. Actually, I did my first painting when I was like 2. Yeah.
What was it?
It looked like an abstract fish on some funny shit.
And have you been painting since then?
I mean, I kind of stopped, but like I started back type shit.
Oh. What kind of stuff?
I was drawing like comic books for like a little second, but it was really all type of shit, like contemporary shit, abstract shit. Yeah.
Do you have any favorite painters?
Van Gogh. Man, Van Gogh was too hard. I mean, cut his ear off on some nut shit.
True.
And the Picasso.
What's up, guys? LA lifestyle for life.
Wow. Nah, but yeah, Picasso. I'm trying to think who else. Frida Kahlo. Sure, that's hard shit. One of my favorite like current pieces and shit is like from Murakami.
Oh.
Takashi Murakami.
Yeah.
He got crazy shit.
Yeah. How about for your mom being a fashion designer? Did she have her own label or was she working for a company?
My mom was like always doing like custom shit. Hand done shit, like cutting, sew, stitching, all that shit.
What was the style like?
She had like a million different styles, honestly. Like she would do like wedding dresses, prom dresses. She did like men's suits. And then like when I started, like when I was growing up, I was like telling her like, you know, you gotta keep up with the youth. So she started like doing jeans and like, you know, different shit that I would wear and all that.
So cool. How about your dad? My pops is his dad was street nigga.
He went to Morehouse, but I think my pops graduated, he dropped out. I think my pops dropped out. And after he dropped out, he went to jail for like a little period of time. Then he got out, he had me, and he went back to jail. Then he got out. But when he got out next time, then he went back like one more time, but like after that, he didn't go back. So like my pops was like with me since then type shit.
Did you always?
He like always been like a part of my life.
Did you always know that you were gonna have a creative career?
Yeah, cause my pops was like, my pops' whole like mindset was like, get what you need, then get the fuck out. And my mom was like, she went to a fashion school when she dropped out of her regular school. You know what I mean? So, and my grandpa taught for 30 years, but he taught art classes and like black art classes and shit like that. You know what I mean? So it was just like, I I just knew, and my grandparents like had hella art in their crib and shit. So.
How would you describe yourself back then, growing up?
Back then, I was like into a lot of shit. Just like, you know, I just try new shit. You feel me? I try to master one thing and move on to the next thing. Like, I never stuck to one. I only stuck to, I think, like 2 things my whole life. That was basketball and then music. I stuck to art for like, yeah, I stuck to art, drawing, and painting for like a good, you know, like portion of time. But I put the most energy into music and basketball. Were
you really competitive in basketball? Like,
yeah, like
against other schools and everything?
So when I was in middle school, my boy Marquise, you know, shout out to Marquise in Minnesota. He was dumb 5 basketball, so he would like be playing me and shit. I'd be getting my ass whooped. You feel me? It came to like a certain time, I was like, I'm not going for it no more. Like, I'm not going for it. And then, you know, me and him just started, you know, going at it, going back and forth. And then I went back to Chicago after the summertime. And then when it was time for school to start, I was on that. I was hooping damn near every day.
Oh wow.
All the time, you know, morning, night. I was just hooping whenever I could.
Did you think it could be your career?
For a second. But it was like, the odds of me making it in the NBA is slimmer than me being a rapper. I didn't even know I was gonna be a rapper. Like, that was just some, you know, like spontaneous shit. Yeah. I wasn't stubborn, but like when I knew what the fuck I was talking about, I wasn't budging. You hear me? Like, so it was just like people would try and persuade me to do certain things certain times, and I'd be like, hell no, until I felt like I was ready to do that shit. You know? But I was ambitious. I was real ambitious. Like, I felt like everything could always be done better. Like, I would get good at something and then be like, all right, I gotta do this shit better. Like, you know, I get better at some shit now. Like, you know, I gotta get even better. You know, that was me.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
And what clicked to you to start selling shoes?
When I was selling shoes in high school, it was pretty much because, like, my mama couldn't buy me everything. You feel me? Like, my mama, you know, ain't have it like that. My pops didn't either, so it was like, you either gonna stack and starve, you gonna figure out what you need to do to get what you need, to get what you want. You feel me? You just gonna, you know, do what you gotta do to get it. Pretty much. So it was like, I'd be hitting little come-ups here and there. Like, I had like a pair of shoes that I probably got for like $100, $200. Sometimes then they're free. You know, clean them hoes up, flip them. Flip, and then like if they was like rare shoes, motherfuckers in Chicago was really like in the shoes. So I probably flip them for like $400, $500, $600.
Oh wow!
But like I'm flipping 6 pairs of shoes at $600 a piece.
Yeah.
And I'm in high school.
That's crazy. Did you have anyone to teach you? I mean, that's kind of like you're being an entrepreneur, like your own business.
Yeah. I had nobody to teach me. Most of the shit that I did in life, I had nobody to teach me. It was just like, you know, gotta get some shit about the mud.
Yeah.
You know, like if you really want to do this shit, you're gonna put in the time to figure out what you need to do.
Looking back, do you think those skills translated into your music career now, like the entrepreneurial skills?
Yeah. Cause ain't nobody teach me how to get to this point.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, I'm just now learning shit now. You feel me? Like I'm learning about shit that's really like not in my hands. It's something that somebody else is doing, but I still like want to know it. You feel me? Because, you know, it got something to do with me. Period. So pretty much like, if I didn't have them skills when I was younger, I probably wouldn't be able to do a lot of shit that like I do now.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, cause like, you know, it's some people that's my age that still be sheltered, you know, and they don't know what to do, you know. I was out the porch when I was like 13. I'm not playing no game.
For music? Like, how old were you when you started making your own stuff?
I think I was like a senior in high school when I got serious. Like when I moved to the A and I was like really out there, I got like real serious with it. Because that was like in Atlanta, you know, that's where everybody, you know, that's where all the best music come out of. So I was out there with my folks, you know, my peoples. And my pops would just point me in, you know, different directions. Like he ain't point me too much in the right direction, but like he'll be like, alright, look, if you want to do this, you should go fuck with them people.
Oh, so how did your dad know those people?
He didn't necessarily know them, but it was just like, you should be around those types of people. You know what I mean? Like, not necessarily them people in specific, but
yeah.
You know, so it was just like, you know, I had to take the little shit that he was teaching me and think about it, you know, deep enough to where I could apply it and like really, you know, do what I needed to do, honestly.
Yeah. How did you find or meet those people? Because you were doing the ciphers, right?
Somewhat, yeah. Somewhat. When I was in Chicago, like, they had the little ciphers and shit, with Chance, you know, all the Save Money folks, when they was coming up and all that. I would just be around, like, you know, just to, you know, see what was going on. Because it was like, you know, I was into that shit.
Yeah. Did you have a name before Warhol?
Yo, my name was Daddy G. This shit was fucking crazy.
Is this stuff online?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I doubt it. I doubt it. But like, that shit funny as hell. Okay, once I changed it to Warhol, I ain't changed it to nothing else. It was just Warhol.
Yeah. And then how are you putting your music out there? Like, how long did it take until you got some momentum with your music?
It really didn't take me long.
Yeah, like six months for them.
Yeah, it was like 5-6 months into me rapping. I'll turn that way. So like 5-6 months into me rapping.
Or we can go straight.
And it was just like, it's lit. I mean, it wasn't super lit, but like it was lit enough to where I was getting plays, you know.
Was it, was it because of your previous connections or?
I really don't know. It could be that. I mean, really what started my whole wave was like the Speed Racer video. Because after that video, like, I was just known for having the crazy visuals, you know, having the crazy videos that couldn't nobody top.
Yeah.
You know, I was always coming out with some new shit, always coming out with some shit to like surprise people. You know? And if you keep hitting folks with the element of a surprise, they don't know what you're gonna do next.
Yeah. How did you meet Cole Bennett?
I met Cole through my boy Jake in Chicago. He introduced me to him, like, I think when I made Speed Racing. And he, like, my boy Jake was just telling me, you know, like, this one the hottest in Chicago, you know, but he was coming up at the time, so it was just like, yeah, you know, you should work with him. And it's my close friend, you know, somebody that I've been knowing for like a little minute. So I was like, all right, you know, link me up with him. We linked up. Ever since we linked up that one day, sat down, had that little meeting, that was my brother.
Did he already have a management by then, or a team or anyone?
Cole was my management.
Oh.
That's how that started. Yeah. Cole was my management.
Did you have any mentors or people you could talk to for advice?
Twister was trying to sign me for like a cool moment, so I would always be talking to Twister. My boy Sonny Woods. Sonny Woods the reason why Twister was trying to sign me. That's, you know, just one of the Chicago legends. I was out as a like executive producer and things. Being him. What other mentor? I had my granddaddy. You know, my grandpa was the one that told me to drop out of school. My grandpa, the one that taught, was the one that told me to drop out. You know, he was like, I've never seen nobody have this type of buzz this quick and this young, so yeah, you should just pursue the shit. I was like, all right, cool, come on.
Did you ever feel like it was weird that you got big so quickly? Like people spend years and you just kind of like, did it ever feel surreal or did you have?
Yeah, it felt a little weird because I was still finding my sound.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know who I was yet. You feel me? Motherfuckers was just like placing labels on me, like on what type of rapper I was or what type of nigga I was. You know, like, man, I just started rapping. Hey, y'all, fuck, but what the fuck I'm doing? You feel me? That shit was just hell. That shit was cool though.
And then right after that song, were record labels like reaching out?
Yeah, but when the labels was like reaching out, I just like I kept the like mindset of these folk don't need you. So to them you kinda disposable, you get what I'm saying? So it was just like I wasn't trying to really like rock with too many folks because, you know, it was just like they could be on anything. You feel me? They could be fucking with people that I don't fuck with, or like they could, you know, have ulterior motives, all types of shit. But it was just like, you know, I work with it.
But how did you think of that? I feel like at such a young age, like most people would be like, oh, like I just want to get signed, like I want to get money and stuff.
I mean, I seen the big picture, like at a young. As a shorty, my people always was like talking to me about the big picture. And so it was just like, alright, what does that really mean? So I like when I was getting offered by labels and shit, it was just like, what can I do with this info that they gave me when I didn't get it? Where can I apply it now?
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
What kind of stuff did they tell you?
Nah, they was just like, you need to focus on the bigger picture. Not everything's as small or as big as you think it is. Some things may be the full picture. Some things may be just a piece of the pie, you hear me? So it was just like, I took that real serious. So I started, you know, applying that to, you know, my daily skills, you know, what I do on a daily basis. So I was just trying to make sure I didn't sell myself too short or think of myself too big. So.
And since then you still haven't signed?
Nah. Still been on my independent shit. I got distribution with Empire, shout out to them. But I really just was on some like, until somebody come at me with the right deal, you feel me, then I'm straight. Cause it was just a whole lot of like, those deals getting thrown, but a lot of the folks that I knew that signed their deal had to end up renegotiating their deal after they got big. Yeah,
so true. How did you meet Rich the Kid?
I met Rich through Dex.
Oh.
Yeah, Dex introduced me to Rich one time. You know, he was like, yeah, it's my CEO, blah, blah, blah. So I was just talking to him, I was just rocking with him. I was like, shit, he cool nigga.
How about Dex? How did you meet him?
I met Dex through Cole. Like Cole was like just giving me plenty of little, you know, connections and shit. So he plugged that down in quick as hell. Like he plugged that shit in, and I think I went to the studio with him probably like a week after, or like matter of fact, no, it's probably I think 2 days after.
Oh, wow.
Actually. You know, Dex was just, he a real loving nigga, you feel me? He be showing love to everybody that show love to him, you know.
How did you meet Val?
I met Val through my nigga Uno. I met Uno in the A when I first started rapping. That was one of the first niggas I was like, yeah, keep doing this shit. So, and Val managed Uno. So, that kind of like, you know, that was just a plug-in connection section.
What are your inspirations behind chest pain?
Honestly, my inspirations, like, with chest pains was just to come with some sounds these folks ain't heard from me type shit. You know, like, everybody can continue what they did because they feel like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But sometimes, shit get old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, shit be getting old, especially to the person that's making it. Like, you gotta continue to evolve yourself to not get bored with something. Like me, I can't just continue to do one thing and expect the same outcome. Like that's the definition of being crazy. Doing the same thing, expecting the same outcome. I mean, expecting a different outcome. You feel me? So it's like, how can you keep making the same music and just expect that shit to blow up one day?
Yeah.
Like, yes, my shit blew up, but I'm trying to go past what I did. Like, elevation is everything.
What are inspirations behind your fashion style?
It's a mix of streetwear and
or anyone you look up to?
Let's see. I think Rocky got a good style. Definitely one person that inspired me to put the streetwear shit on. Feel me? Rocky had me looking at a whole bunch of different brands and shit. But you got Rocky. In terms of fashion, you know about Dapper Dan?
Yeah.
Nigga from Harlem. Man, that nigga was the nigga that made me start fucking with the hot fashion. Dapper Dan, nigga. Crazy. My pop put me on him. So,
wow.
Yeah, I was like watching his shit with all the suits and shit. That man was dripping crazy. Right. Him. In terms of crazy drip, like off the wall fits, like that man Thug just was like putting on anything. But like the shit was going viral, so it's like you can't really tell him shit. You can't really be like, what the fuck is you wearing? If all these folks copying the man, you feel me?
Yeah.
But Skepta.
So cool.
Theophilus London. Theophilus, I remember I like had a convo with him when I like first started rapping type shit, like on like Twitter type shit.
Wow.
But I think I like met him like a couple months ago. And it was like, I ain't mentioned the conversation because I forgot about it. It was funny as hell.
How would you say your music has changed compared to the early songs you made?
There's a bunch of different shit. Like, I got different vibes. Like, I'm just coming with different shit. You feel me? Like,
how about the content?
The content?
Yeah.
It's different subject matters. It's different like flows, different melodies. Like, it's all types of shit. I'm just trying to, you feel me? I'm trying to evolve as an artist, evolve as a person. You feel me? Like, I'm still young, so to me, my fans growing with me is, you know, one of the best things. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna continue to get new fans, but those that stuck with me since I was younger, them is the ones who's gonna be the most proud of me. Because I grew with them. Shit, they was fucking with the music that I was making then. I don't even like that shit. It was just crazy. So, gotta pay homage. Gotta show her. Gotta, you know, show love to folks.
How would you say you've grown as a person compared to when you were younger? As
a person?
Yeah. I
do way less bullshit. I take things seriously. Like, I don't think everything play. Because I used to just be like nonchalant everything. I mean, like, I am now, but I'm more nonchalant, serious type shit. Like, if it don't mean shit to me, I'll be nonchalant with it. But if it means something to me, I'll be pretty serious with it.
What was the turning point for that? They decided to take things more seriously.
I think I like have beat some nigga up out here, and like that shit went viral. And motherfuckers was like, bro, you famous, you can't keep beating niggas up. Mind you, I'm fresh, like I'm 19, like fresh turned 20 type shit when that shit happened. It was like last year. And like, people just telling me like, bro, you famous. People look at you as a public figure. You can't be out here beat niggas up on camera and then going viral. And me, I was still in my little Chicago mindset. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all talking about? I'm famous. What the hell y'all talking about? You know, shit got serious.
Yeah.
Like, all right. For real.
What would you say have been your biggest challenges so far in life?
Biggest challenges? I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I ain't ran into like a lot of challenges like that. Like, I just be trying to find new ways to flip shit.
Yeah, really
like,
positive.
New ways to evolve shit. I think about everything in like a positive mindset. Like shit could be worse.
Yeah.
Feel me? If you look at my life, shit could be so much worse. But like I was sleeping on the floor, sleeping on couches, all type of shit. Like, I'm good. I got my own crib, feel me, car, buying jewelry, still making music. I just turned 21.
Where do you think you got that positive mindset from?
Probably from my mama. Cause my mama, even though she don't know it, it was certain times, you know, I would see her break down and then go cook dinner with a smile on her face. You feel me? So it was just like, if Shawty know how to fight through all that bullshit, it's nothing for me to fight through.
Yeah.
Cause I got it better than 90% of 21-year-olds in the world.
Yeah. Last question.
Well, good. Talk to me.
What do you want to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for inspiring the youth to be themselves. You know, think about what's most important. Having your motherfucking priorities, you know, in the right order. You feel me? You over here. It's like it's certain people. Drugs are not for everybody. Period. Drugs are not for everybody. So if you got this to handle, this to handle, and this to handle, you trying to be high all day, like your priorities are not in order, because it's gonna be another day and push back what the fuck you need to do. Feel me? So it's like, just have your priorities in order. Have like, know that those that care for you, and those people that really depend on you in life, you got something to lose. You feel me? Like, them folks that I know real motherfuckers that have nothing to lose. You feel me? Motherfuckers killing niggas for $100. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Real niggas that ain't got nothing to lose. So it's like motherfuckers thinking about depression, thinking about killing themselves. Look around in your life and ask yourself, could it be worse? Pretty much, you know.
Yeah, I love that. It's really, really true.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Bye.